Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, the old captain. Always go to Asshole Consulting. Check us out there at assholeconsulting.com. Check out the Older Brother podcast. Doing it live today at 6 p.m. And we might even have the super chats up. Hi, Dr. Asshole. I would like to remain anonymous. I came across your channel, and when I heard about your book, Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty, I bought it because I have a little brother who needs some guidance. I downloaded the Kindle book and read it in one day so I could tell my brother about it and why he needs to read it. My problem is he is turning 30 soon, and this advice is 10 years too late. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I try and get most of my books into people's hands by 14. I feel if I send him the book now, he would be even more discouraged because of all the fucking up that you warned against he has done. To give you some background, he got in trouble with the law before he turned 18 by getting a DUI while driving on his permit. From there, he finished high school, but got on with the wrong crowd. Now it's a lengthy record. He also has 2 children by a woman whom he chased all over the country to be in their lives. Are they married? I think he said they were married, which is good. That's because usually it doesn't happen that way. When he was about 25, he learned that his children were taken away from the mom, and he fought for custody and won. When he won custody, his girlfriend at the time moved in and helped him with the girls. Oh, they got married. Oh, wait. By a woman he chased to be with in their lives. Okay. So the mom doesn't... God, you understand this? You understand this problem? No amount of government check can help this. It's too late. That's why, I mean, So he married his girlfriend, and now he's ineligible for benefits and is struggling to keep a job. Oh, you mean like we all do? As a sister, I want to help him, but don't know how. He grew up with our father, but since his stroke, he's not able to talk with my brother and encourage him. Well, here's the thing. Your old man was around, so that's it, but fuck courage. Encourage. Let's try kicking ass. Let's try beatings. Your brother has made choices, right? And we don't do that. Here at Asshole Consulting, we don't do the, well, I was 18 and got a DUI while on my driving permit. What are you driving? Well, one, what are you doing? Oh, long before he turned 18. Okay, what are you doing driving at such a young age? You know, you parents probably weren't there. These are mistakes he's made, and now they're costing. You stuck your dick in a girl. You got her pregnant twice. You're struggling to keep a job. Guess you're going to have to struggle harder. Poverty and starvation are really good incentivizers. They'll make you struggle. And unfortunately, your dad has a stroke. Asshole, if you or a loved one were in this situation, how would you go about turning it around and staying focused? I really love your book, and we'll give a copy to all my young cousins who can help. I just would like your advice for those black men who've already fucked up and feel even more hopeless. Forget black men. There's a video I have out there, because this applies universally, and sometimes you're just plain fucked, and that's the title of the video, because sometimes you are. Sometimes decisions you make have costs and consequences that are going to cost you for at least the next 2 decades of your life. Kids being the most common and the most devastating one of them. There's other stuff too. You major in something dumb. You borrow a car you can barely afford. These all have costs and consequences. And there's no magic pill. Everyone thinks that avoiding it, and then someday their ship is going to come in, and no, that's like the worst thing. That's just kicking the can down the road. The only inspiration and hope that I can give him is the sooner he knocks this bullshit off, the sooner he starts working hard, the sooner he gets his ass into the military or starts pursuing like a real profession or trade, the sooner this will end. And the easier it will get. But he is going to have to take his lumps up front. That's it. That is the cost. There is no such thing as a costless mistake. There isn't. You will pay the price. To answer your question, he's been listening to my advice since he fought to get his children. Okay, good. And he's got some morals, like went to get his kids. I was hoping some advice from another guy would help, since I don't really know what to tell him at this point. All the sisters went to college, got good jobs, and didn't take his path. I would like to know what you would do in this situation, what you would tell your little brother. Well, I forgot to add marriage is on the rocks, too, after him blowing up at his wife when they were drinking one night. Never got the whole story, stressed out. Okay, well, does he have money to drink? If he's making that little money, I don't need to tell people where he lives or all that. She makes most of the money. He's got some low-paying job. All right, well, I mean, you could be the stay-at-home dad if she makes enough money. There's certainly nothing wrong with that. But if he wants to have any kind of career or hope, he's going to have to go back to school for something worthwhile. Doesn't have to be expensive. He doesn't actually have to go to college. He could go to programming boot camp. He could take Seth Heim's digital marketing course. The internet is becoming more and more available, offering more and more educational opportunities for cheap. You can look at Western Governors University if he wants to become an accountant or a computer science major or something like that. That's cheaper. He could do it from home. But here's he either struggles more and stops making mistakes, or he just keeps on making mistakes and struggles at about the same level, and his life is going to be nothing but struggle. He has to struggle harder, worse, more painfully now. That's what my 3.5 years at the U of M was all about. It was working full-time and going to school full-time. It was the most 3.5 miserable years of my life, and I just couldn't. Oh, and that was horrible. But then I didn't have any student loans, and then I was able to be relatively free by the time I was 40. But yeah, man, it's just, he's got his kids, so that's all right. He's got a gal that makes money, that's all right. Stop drinking. It doesn't sound like he's making dumb mistakes now anymore. You're applying for benefits. What the fuck are you, why? Why are you applying for benefits? It's good you got a job, but do you see where I'm going to apply for benefits and I won't have to work. Really? Where'd that get you? Struggling to keep a job? I don't know, talk to your sisters. They all had success going off to college or something like that. They might have a recommendation for a field. Read the book Worthless. Also read The Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty With Help, but Worthless is an important one. Even Bachelor Pad Economics, I'd strongly recommend that one. But yeah, right now, I cannot undo his problems. Only he can undo them. And it's not undo, it's just endure and solve over the course of his life. If he wants his life to get a lot easier, he's going to be spending at least an hour a night studying some other trade or skill that's going to get him some kind of job. And again, programming boot camp, digital marketing with Seth Himes, Hymes. You can just work another job. The military, that'd be a good one. Join the National Guard. They will kick your ass. You won't ever complain again. But that's all I can recommend. That's really all I can do. Because the damage has been done. So. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? Cappy's got answers over at assholeconsulting.com. Check out the Older Brother podcast. You go to olderbrother.com or just go to YouTube where we have all the archives you can find. YouTube.com/C/olderbrother. And that's about it. We'll see you guys later. Tools.